You might have encountered affirmations while watching manifestation videos. But have you ever questioned the validity of all the things you've heard from so many videos? Do they truly have an impact? At times, people assert that affirmations are ineffective, incapable of changing our lives, deemed useless, and that manifestation is not a practical concept, among other claims. What if I assured you that all your queries would find answers in this video? That's precisely what I'm doing today. We are uncovering the remarkable art of manifestation using nothing more than phrases, simple words, the expressions you use in your daily life. The way you converse with yourself can transform into your magic wand, bringing positivity and success into your life. This isn't just an abstract idea, there's actual science behind it. Positive affirmations can rewire your brain, reprogramming it to focus on the positive aspects of life. It's akin to training a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Many individuals often claim that sometimes they attract unwanted things into their lives. They repeatedly focus on the things they don't desire, believing they will manifest the undesired scenario. Let me clarify. Sometimes, you become fixated on experiences you wish to avoid, perhaps in a business context. Let me provide a clear example. Suppose you aim to obtain a driver's license and diligently work towards that goal. You start ruminating on all the things you wish to avoid. You might say, I don't want to fail this exam, I don't want to make mistakes in emergency braking, I shouldn't be nervous, and so on. This is precisely where mistakes are made. We concentrate so much on the undesired things that we end up manifesting the very scenario we seek to avoid. You end up with the same things in your life because you spoke them into the non-physical world. You fixate on not wanting those things so much that the universe grants you whatever you've been thinking of. Witness the magic of manifestation and the law of attraction. You attract whatever you think of. In the book The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, the author delves into this incredible concept. It states that the universe doesn't comprehend negative words. It doesn't grasp concepts like I don't want, I don't have, or not. These kinds of words aren't captured by the universe while manifesting. The universe only responds to what you express to it. If you try to convey to the universe what you don't want, it will only reflect back to you a life that you don't desire. Just like the example I mentioned earlier about the driver's license, by focusing on what you didn't want, you ended up with the same scenario in real life. Your words created your reality. So, the question arises, how do we manifest? How do we use affirmations? What kind of self-talk should we engage in with ourselves? How should we communicate with others? Your words hold immense power. You have the ability to communicate with the universe and attract anything you desire. And when I say anything, I mean everything. The energy we emit to the universe through vibrations and frequencies, through the words we use in our daily lives, holds tremendous power. And I'll be teaching you all about this in today's video. Before we begin, you should grasp that your words, the way you speak, and everything that emanates from your mouth, as well as the thoughts in your mind, hold astonishing power. How you talk to yourself matters. People are often heard scolding themselves for making a mistake, or they express regret over every minor inconvenience. All these little things shape the world you live in and pave the way for your desired reality. We all deserve a life of happiness and abundance. We deserve prosperity, love, and we have the power to create the world that we want. We hold the power of God within us, and we are the co-creators of the life we live. Everything up until now, we have manifested either consciously or subconsciously with the power of God, the power of the universe. We possess the strength and abilities to create anything, to turn our desires into reality. By just using phrases, we can change the way we talk to ourselves and the way we communicate with the universe. The non-physical world aids in shaping the life we live and the reality we create. So, let's begin. First, you all must understand that we are the creators of our own lives. The mistake people often make is they don't know how to communicate with the universe, how to send vibrations and frequencies to manifest the divine reality they desire. Now, about the mistake people make when manifesting or using the law of attraction, we attract what we think and what we speak. As I mentioned earlier, the universe doesn't understand negative words like don't or not. So, instead of dwelling on scenarios you don't want, focus on the things you do want. The universe responds to what you think and say. If you speak negatively, you'll attract more negativity into your life. Now, how to avoid attracting such scenarios? Let's revisit the driver's license example. Before, you created the scenario in your mind that you didn't want, and you got exactly that. You attract what you think. So, now, use only positive reinforcement. Instead of thinking about what you might fail, think about what you can succeed. I know we can't completely eliminate certain thoughts, but we can practice and transform those negative thoughts into positive ones. Instead of thinking, I don't want to make a mistake during the emergency brake test, think, I will pass the emergency brake test. Don't say, it's difficult or it's tough, because if you do, you'll find it difficult and you'll attract more difficulties in the process. Instead, say, it's easy and I succeeded. I passed the test. Live in the future. Don't even use the word will. Turn your thoughts into powerful present tense phrases. Instead of saying, I will be successful, say, I am wildly successful in everything I do. Keep them short, sweet, and specific because you're manifesting things to happen. Live in the future and speak to yourself as if you've already taken the driver's license exam and passed. Say, it's easy, and I got my license. I did it, and I got my license. How you address yourself mirrors how you communicate with the divine. The faith you hold in the universe's responsiveness to your desires reflects the belief you place in yourself. Interestingly, the power to shape your reality lies within you, akin to a divine force. Consider this, you possess an inner divinity, the power of God, and with it, the ability to shape the world according to your wishes. You wouldn't use negative language when addressing the divine. Yet, somehow, many of us are quick to criticize and belittle ourselves. We rarely question the plans of the divine, often attributing them to a higher purpose. So why do we treat ourselves any differently? Why do we allow frustration and anger to seep into our self-dialogue? Just as we trust in God's plan, we should trust in our own journey. Let's be as kind and considerate to ourselves as we are to the divine. Always remember, manifestation is the acceptance of the unseen. You are bringing those thoughts and desires into your world. It is your responsibility to transform them into your lived experience. The horizon of possibilities is reserved for those who have steadfast trust in the magnificence of their goals. Reframe your internal dialogue to be more positive. Develop and share positive self-affirmations. Remember that affirmative language is most efficiently processed by the universe. Rather than focusing on what you don't have, focus on your objectives and aspirations.